ready for dinner?
I'll be through in a minute, Brent.
Great, I'm starved. And I'm buying.
In that case, I'm free for dinner, too.
Sure.
Hey, what happened? Did a relative die and leave you money? If so, where was my portion?
No, it's not money I have. It's money I'm going to have. See, Rhoda, Jack?
Yeah?
Jack, I'm going to school.
Okay, we'll do dinner another time.
I don't mean this minute. See, the bank has this Earn While You Learn program.
Yeah.
You know, to help employees learn new skills, get ahead.
Sure, yeah, and so?
And the bank is paying for my tuition to take this night school class in bookkeeping.
Oh.
Rhoda, this could mean a promotion for me. I mean, I could become a loan officer, then a bank manager. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll even be owning my own bank.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, listen, to celebrate, I'm going to buy you a back-to-school outfit.
Well, it's just night school, so.
So I'll get you a nightgown.
But I want you to see this. It sounds like a wonderful class. Look at this.
Yeah?
Yeah, they teach you all the basics of bookkeeping. See, debits, credits, how to make out payrolls. Wait, what am I telling you this for? You do Jack's books. You know all this stuff.
No, Brenda, I don't know any of this stuff.
You do fine. Do the books as good as I ever did.
Exactly. Want to see how he does the books?
Yeah.
Come.
What are you
I'm going
doing?
to show my sister last year's stuff. You want to see a mess?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. It cost him $1,000 to have an accountant come in and translate this. Do you believe it? The only thing you can read in the entire book is the accountant's signature.
What's that say next to the signature?
Do not ever call me again. Well, it's true.
Hey, Rhoda, listen. Why don't you go to school with me?
How much does it cost?
$300.
Yeah.
Morgenstern, save your money, buy yourself a new pen. It's all you need to make the books look neat.
Now, wait a second, Jack. Brenda's got a point. I could really learn to do our books well.
All right, go ahead. It's your money.
I was kind of hoping it might be your money.
Here, have a pen on me.
Jack, look, don't you want Rhoda to better herself? You know, expand her horizons?
Brenda, with that pen, she can draw all the horizons she wants.
All right, Jack, listen to this. How about half? I'll pay half if you pay the other half.
You're this close to losing your pen.
Jack, what do you pay me now to do your books? Huh?
You know, $100 a month.
$100 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's $25 a week,
Yeah.
huh? Approximately. All right, it takes me 10 hours to do the books each week. That means you're paying me $2.50 an hour. Now, if I knew what I was doing, I could do twice the work in half the time, which means for 20 hours, work would be done in 5. So that means you wouldn't be paying me $2.50, but $5 an hour. Multiplied by 10 means $50 an hour. That means I work a 40-hour week, which brings us to me making $2,000 a week.
Oh, boy, do you need this class?
I think that's right. You must... I don't want to hear it, though, Secret.
No, I just want to show you this one thing. Real quick. Look at this. I want to show you what you did. See? You see here on question number 2? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what you didn't do was that you didn't carry the debits over from page 5. So that caused you to...
Brenda, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Rhoda, you should. I gotta be on this pop quiz. You gotta see.
A C is average, Brenda. And for somebody who spent less than an average amount of time studying, I'm doing way above average.
Yeah, that's another thing, Ro. Why aren't you studying?
Brenda, you work 9 to 5.
So?
So I work 9 to whatever. With a job like mine, plus night school, who has time for studying? Let alone the little pleasures in life, like sleeping and eating.
Rhoda, it is very important to study. Next week is the big test.
And after that, the big game. Woo! Brenda, listen, forgive me, but it's different for you. I mean, you work in a bank. If you make a mistake, they could fire you. Mm-hmm. If I make a mistake, I could give myself a raise. There's no food here. Nothing.
Oh. Hiya, Ben.
Hey, parking around here is murder.
Yeah?
Finally had a double park in front of a cab.
Won't the cab be pulling out?
Not anymore.
Benny, I really want to thank you for picking us up at school.
Hey, my pleasure, Rhoda. That school's got those nice long corridors for skating. I managed to do a figure 8, a double axel, and a spin before I rolled into the men's room.
Look, Benny, I want to show you this. I got a B, she got a C.
Brenda.
Hey.
Hey, the double knit twins. What is that?
I took Johnny to a wholesale clothing place. Bought some stuff, huh?
You know, that's a great skating outfit. You could twirl for hours before your shirt would come out of your pants.
Listen, Heartbreak, we came here to take you two ladies out for a little bite to eat.
Oh, terrific.
No, Rhoda cannot go out anywhere. We have homework to do.
Brenda, you're getting on my nerves, Brenda, dear. Next thing you know, you'll be packing me a little lunch bag and writing on it, Rhoda Fay, room 3.
Oh, that's stupid. You're in room 141.
Yeah, so how's the bookkeeping class going?
Well, I'm doing great. Rhoda, however, is not working up to her potential.
Hey, bookkeeping, you know, listen, I got a business manager who handles all my business for me. He gives me an allowance, pays my bills, and he makes investments.
Gee, that sounds great. What kind of investment?
Oh, a lot of things. Right now I'm into avocados and meat. And we're thinking about opening a franchise. He says he's going to open a chain called the Johnny Venture Dance Studio and Donut Shop.
Hey, I got a great slogan for you.
Let me hear it.
Dip and dunk.
I like that.
Oh, Brenda, do you think he's going to ask us journalistic transactions?
Yes.
Oh, boy. What about double entries?
Yes. You know, Rhoda, if you had studied like I did all along, you wouldn't be cramming like crazy right now.
Boy, Brenda, were you like this in high school? All fully prepared, very organized, following all the rules?
Yeah.
Good thing we didn't go to school together. I would have hated your guts.
All right, everybody take your seats, please.
Hey, girl, you want to go out after class or what?
No, thank you very much.
Oh, you do fool around, don't you?
Not with you, no.
Oh, excuse me, Countess. I mean, what am I, some kind of a pig or what?
Look, I have no opinion of you, whatever.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, but I'm rapidly forming one.
Hey, listen, sweetheart, huh? I go out with lots of prettier girls than you, tons of them.
Then why don't you go find about 500 pounds of them right now?
All right, now take one and pass the rest back. Now, inside these, you will find ledger sheets and a complete record of the business transactions for 1 month of a mythical company, the William Jones Company. Put your text away under the seats,
yes,
please.
Sir.
There you are. Take one and pass it back.
Okay.
Now, you have 2 hours in which to balance the books. Now, remember, Mr. Jones's business is in your hands.
Mr. Jones, you're in big trouble.
Gonna tell.
Great.
Cheater.
Brenda? What do I do about the typewriter entry? Typewriter, Brenda.
Were you cheating?
Are you speaking to me?
Were you cheating?
No, sir. No.
I've been standing in the back of the room. I've seen you fidgeting, moving around. Now, I just saw you looking at this girl's paper.
Oh. I know that it must have looked like that, but the truth is I was telling her something I wasn't really. I was getting her attention. She's my sister, you see, my little baby sister. And
But couldn't it have
close.
waited?
No, I just found out about it and I had to tell her because it's our parents are missing in action.
Missing in action? What is your name?
Carol? Carol Burnett. Rhoda Morgenstern.
Please.
You were cheating, weren't you?
Yes, Mr. Parsons, I was cheating.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave the class.
You mean for tonight, the test? You
Oh,
want...
no. You're out of the class for good.
Oh, Rhoda.
Do you know this young lady?
Who, her? I never saw her before in my life. I can't believe it. I can't. It's not enough that you cheated and disgraced yourself. You had to go and get me into trouble, too.
I know, Brenda, and please believe me. I'm really sorry.
Who can believe a cheater?
Brenda, will you please calm down? Come on, stay calm. Really, you're blowing this whole thing all out of proportion.
Oh, really? Am I, Rhoda?
Yes.
Well, I got an F, Ro. An F.
I hear you. And did you hear me explain to that teacher very clearly that it was not your fault?
Oh, yeah, I heard. That was great. Wonderful. Yeah, I can see the headlines now. Morgenstern girls caught cheating, page 1. Wasn't Brenda's fault, page 98.
Listen, you're not totally clean yourself, miss.
What?
What was that wonderful little touch when you said you never saw me before in your life?
Oh, I was scared. I've never been called I can't even say it.
Accomplice.
Oh, that is such an ugly word.
Brenda.
Mona, how could you do it? How could you cheat?
I really don't know. I was just sitting there, and suddenly it was very important to me that I handed a test paper that had at least one correct answer on it.
Mona, don't you see what you've done?
Yeah, I know.
You put a blot on the family name.
Morgenstern. It's a long name. At worst, only the more is blotted.
Go ahead, make jokes. Make jokes. I could be in trouble. Big trouble.
I know that.
Yeah.
I really am sorry for getting you in trouble, Brenda. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry that teacher was so hard-nosed.
Yeah, I
He wouldn't
know.
listen to reason.
I know.
Look, what if I go down to the bank, and explain to them exactly what happened?
Oh, would you? Would you really?
Yes, I would love
Oh,
to.
great. Oh, that really might help. Rhoda, you want me to go to Jack and explain for you, huh?
Jack. I forgot about Jack. I gotta tell him that I cheated on a test, got kicked out of class.
Yeah.
They won't give me my money back. His money. How do you think he's gonna take it?
You know how I took my F?
Yeah.
Worse.
So then, the rotten teacher kicks me out of the class. Just like that. And subsequently, I tried to get my money back, but it was explained to me that it was too far into the term to have that happen. So what I'm telling you, Jack, in effect, is that I lost your $150. It's gone. But I will pay it back. I swear to you, every penny. I promise.
You poor kid. You've probably been up all night worrying about this, huh?
Yes.
How you gonna tell me how I'm gonna take it?
Tell you the truth, Jack, I thought you were gonna be very angry.
Why should I be angry? Nice guy like me. Just give me the money back and we'll be even.
Oh, sure thing. You can depend on it. Listen, it'll be little by little, but
Hold it. I gave you the money in a lump. You give it back to me in a lump.
Jack, I just don't have the money.
That school does.
Yeah, but they won't give it to me. The rules of the school are that...
Rules are made to be broken. Don't you see, Morgenstern? You can't let people take advantage of you. Now, we paid good money for that class, and we didn't get our money's worth. So you go back there and tell that jerk you want our money.
Go back there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I'd be too embarrassed, Jack. I mean, he kicked me out, caught me cheating in front of the whole class. No, I can't show my face there.
Here, take a mask.
Would you allow me to just wait and I just talk to you after class?
All right. Just take a seat quietly. You can
thank
observe, but just for tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have corrected your test, and I think all of you, or rather most of you, can be...
Well, isn't that something? I just barely touched it. I really...
Would you just take another seat?
Right away, sir. Sorry.
Fine, perhaps we can get back to what we started. Now, I would like to have a small...
Room 141.
Jack.
Back in class?
No, I wish. He's just letting me observe for tonight. I'm going to talk to him after. Listen, why are you here?
I was afraid you'd screw things up and not get our money back. And
Can I help you?
my name's Jack Doyle, and I want to talk about her.
This young lady cheated. I can't change that.
Give her money back.
That's against the rules of the school.
Then at least let her back in class.
That is not fair to these people.
If it's all right with the rest of the class for her to come back, is it okay with you?
Well,
Huh?
well,
Come on.
just a minute,
All right.
please. I suppose so. If it's all right with them, I'll give her a second chance.
Excuse me. Hello? Not much of a public speaker, so I don't know how to begin.
Well, I read in a public speaking book somewhere, you should always begin with a joke.
A joke, huh? A joke. Well, I know a funny limerick about a Marine and a camel.
Jack.
Well, look, why don't I just get to it, huh? I mean, get right to it. What do you say, all right? This girl, woman here, as you all know, cheated on your test, huh? So, hey, she's only human, so she made a mistake. How many of you never cheated? Really? That's incredible. You mean to tell me you never cheated? Not even on your income tax? You never claimed a deduction you didn't deserve? None of you ever got change back you weren't supposed to get and you kept quiet about it? Or on a driving test?
No.
Brenda, you never cheated?
I don't drive.
You never lied about your age? Or your weight? Okay. So what have we learned from this, huh?
That nobody's perfect.
Raise your hand. Yes?
That nobody's perfect?
No. That nobody in this room is perfect. We're all guilty. But Morgenstern had good reasons. Come up here. Get up here. Get up here. What's your name?
You know my name?
Tell him your name.
Yes, I'd like to know.
My name is Rhoda Morgenstern.
And what do you do for a living?
I am a designer of costumes for the Doyle Costume Company.
A designer. So why did you decide to take a night school class in bookkeeping?
Well, I do the books for the company as well, and I wanted to do them better.
She wanted to do them better. Ladies and gentlemen, she wanted to better herself. After working hard all day, she got on the subway, fighting the crowds, skipping supper, so she could improve herself. Don't you see? If you do not let Morgenstern here back in class, you are denying her an education. Well, that's not right. That's against the American way of life. But if you let her back, she'll remember every one of you. Always. She will send the word throughout this great land of ours that people who work with numbers have a heart. So what do you say? Let it back or not?
Let it back!
No.
Hey, buddy, what's your problem?
I raised my hand if she'll go out with me.
Not a chance.
I'll go out with you.
You like hockey?
Well, I don't play anymore, but I still like to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you have ever gotten an F that you didn't deserve? Just keep smiling. I'll get you out of this. By the end of the evening, you'll be valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here a citizen of the United States, a young woman earning her way in the world, seeking spiritual enrichment, intellectual enlightenment, so she could improve herself. Like her sister before her, she wants to show the world that she is adept at facilities that God above has given her.